You've heard the phrase, winning is everything. But what if I told you that there are players out there whose careers are a walking, talking trophy cabinet? We're talking about athletes who don't just win a trophy here and there, but practically have their own collection. From La Liga titles to World Cup glory, these football legends have managed to stack up some serious hardware. Some players are content with a few memorable victories, while others chase every possible title like it's their last. And you won't believe who tops the list. So, how many trophies does it really take to become the most decorated player in history? You'll be surprised by the names on this list. Stick around till the end to find out who holds the crown. Sergio Busquets has won 37 trophies in his career. That's more silverware than most clubs have in their entire history. Yet he's not the guy scoring last-minute winners or making headlines every weekend. His magic? He makes football look ridiculously simple. His journey began in 2008, when Pep Guardiola promoted him to Barcelona's first team. In his debut season, he won La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. Not bad for a 20-year-old. Over 15 seasons at Barca, he added 9 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Reys, and 3 Champions League trophies to his collection. What made him special? He played football with his brain, not just his feet. He didn't need to sprint all over the pitch, he was already in the right place. Even Xavi once said, "If you watch the game, you don't see Busquets. If you watch Busquets, you see the whole game." His impact wasn't just at club level. In 2010, he helped Spain win their first ever World Cup. That legendary team had stars like Xavi, Iniesta, and David Villa, but Busquets was the silent engine that kept them ticking. Spain conceded only 2 goals the entire tournament, and Busquets played every single minute. 2 years later, he won Euro 2012, completing a dream run with Spain. After 15 years at Barcelona, he moved to Inter Miami, reuniting with Messi. And guess what? He's still winning. Some players chase the game, Busquets makes the game chase him. Andres Iniesta has 37 trophies to his name. But his legacy isn't just about numbers, it's about magic. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, but give him the ball and he'd turn a crowded midfield into his personal playground. His journey started at Barcelona's La Masia Academy, where coaches quickly realized they had a special talent. By 18, he was in the first team, and from there he never looked back. Over 16 seasons, he won 9 La Liga titles, 6 Copa del Reys, and 4 UEFA Champions League trophies. In 2009 and 2015, he helped Barca win the historic treble, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Champions League in one season. And then there's that goal. 2010 World Cup final, Spain versus Netherlands, extra time. The match was heading to penalties when, in the 116th minute, Iniesta controlled a pass from Cesc Fabregas and smashed the ball into the net. Spain had won their first ever World Cup. The whole country erupted and Iniesta became a national hero. He also led Spain to back-to-back European championships in 2008 and 2012, dominating world football for almost a decade. After leaving Barcelona in 2018, he moved to Japan's Vissel Kobe, where he added the Emperor's Cup and Japanese Super Cup to his collection. He later played in the UAE before retiring in 2024. Iniesta didn't need to talk much. His football spoke for him. Every pass, every touch, every move had purpose. So where do you rank Iniesta among the greatest midfielders of all time? Let me know in the comments below. Hassam Ashour, with a staggering 39 trophies, is a true legend in African football. And if you're unfamiliar with his name, don't worry, we've got you covered. Ashour spent his entire career at Al Ahly, Egypt's most successful club, and his loyalty to one team is almost unheard of in modern football. For 17 years, he was the heart and soul of the team, racking up titles like they were going out of style. In his time with Al Ahly, Ashour won 11 Egyptian Premier League titles and 6 CAF Champions League titles, along with a whole list of other cups. His trophy count could probably fill an entire shelf in the Al Ahly trophy room. But it's not just about the numbers. Ashour was a midfield maestro. His role was simple but crucial. He broke up opposition attacks, controlled the tempo of the game, and started many of Al Ahly's moves from midfield. His leadership was key, and in 2018 he was made the club's captain, a responsibility he carried with pride until his retirement. Let's talk about those 39 trophies. That makes him the most decorated African footballer in history. That's right, 39. While players like Messi and Ronaldo might dominate European football, Ashour's achievements in Africa are absolutely unmatched. It's not just about winning, it's about consistency, leadership, and performance over nearly 2 decades at the top level. Ashour may not have had the same global recognition as some of his peers, but his impact on Al Ahly and African football as a whole is undeniable. And let's not forget, being a one-club man in today's football world, that deserves a round of applause. Dani Alves, the Brazilian right-back with a penchant for collecting trophies like they're going out of style, has amassed an impressive 44 titles in his career. That's more silverware than some teams see in a lifetime. Starting his journey at Bahia in Brazil, Alves quickly made a name for himself with his attacking flair and defensive solidity. His performances earned him a move to Sevilla, where he added the UEFA Cup and Copa del Rey to his growing collection. But it was at Barcelona where Alves truly hit his stride. Over 8 seasons, he helped the team secure 6 La Liga titles, 3 UEFA Champions League trophies, and a host of other domestic and international honors. His partnership with Lionel Messi on the right flank became legendary, with their combined efforts leading to numerous victories, including the 2009 FIFA Club World Cup. After his successful stint at Barcelona, Alves continued his trophy hunt across Europe. At Juventus, he clinched the Serie A title and the Coppa Italia in his single season with the club. Moving to Paris Saint-Germain, he added multiple domestic trophies, including the Ligue 1 title and the Coupe de France. Not one to rest on his laurels, Alves returned to Barcelona for a brief period, contributing to the team's success before moving on to play in Brazil and Mexico. Internationally, Alves was a mainstay for the Brazilian national team. He celebrated 2 Copa America victories, a Confederations Cup win, and even secured an Olympic gold medal in 2020. His leadership and experience were invaluable to the national side, making him one of the most decorated players in international football. In essence, Dani Alves' career is a testament to consistency, versatility, and an unyielding desire to win. From Brazil to Spain, Italy, and France, his journey is a masterclass in success. Sorry, Ronaldo fans, we all know Cristiano Ronaldo has 35 trophies, which is an incredible achievement, no doubt. But when it comes to the player with the most trophies in football history, there's one name that stands above all. And that is Lionel Messi with a whopping 46 trophies. Yes, 46. That's almost as if Messi has been collecting silverware like it's a hobby, and his trophy shelf is probably about to collapse under the weight of it all. Messi's career is nothing short of legendary, with 10 La Liga titles, 4 UEFA Champions League titles, and 3 FIFA Club World Cups during his time at Barcelona. He was essentially a one-man trophy machine. You could say he made winning look almost too easy. And the way he orchestrated Barcelona's attacks, let's just say defenders couldn't even catch a glimpse of him before they were left wondering what just hit them. His vision, dribbling, and playmaking were something else. And it's no wonder he helped lead Barcelona to some of their most dominant years. Now, as if his club career wasn't enough, Messi added a massive achievement in 2022, leading Argentina to a World Cup victory. That's the ultimate crowning achievement in football. Messi had already won everything at the club level, but lifting the World Cup with Argentina was the icing on the cake. And now he can say he's done it all. Messi is currently in the MLS playing for Inter Miami, continuing to add to his ever-growing trophy haul in the US. Who knows, by the end of his career, we might be looking at a trophy count that exceeds 50. So what do you think of Messi's unbelievable collection? Do you think anyone will catch up to him? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more football content.